New Zealand is teaming up with one of the world's biggest investment companies to try to reach the target of 100% renewable energy by 2030.
BlackRock today announced a $2 billion fund to invest in Kiwi clean tech businesses. Political reporter Amelia Wade is here with more.
Yeah, the government set itself that really ambitious target of reaching 100% renewable energy generation by 2030. We're currently at 83%. That's thanks to our hydro dams and our wind farms, but that last 17% is a real struggle. So we've got a long way to go in just 7 years, and it's going to be expensive. A recent estimate put it at that it could cost $42 billion. $26 billion will come from energy businesses investing in themselves. So New Zealand needs to find $16 billion of new capital investment. Enter BlackRock. They've got the ball rolling with that first $2 billion, and it's being hailed as a world first.
What started with a New York meeting and one Prime Minister has ended with a multi-billion-dollar deal with
renewable electricity generation.
For BlackRock, this is the first time we've done a country-specific initiative like this.
Worth about 16 trillion Kiwi dollars, that's more than the GDP of every country outside the United States and China. BlackRock is so big and powerful, it's been called the company that owns the world. It has interests in almost every aspect of modern life, like our Pfizer COVID vaccines, banks, social media and green technology.
If you look at the investments we've made around the world, we've been investing in large-scale and small-scale solar.
But then they also prop up the fossil fuel industry, civilian gun manufacturers and weapons companies, and are being investigated in the States for investing in blacklisted companies in China.
Are you essentially using New Zealand to greenwash yourself?
No, look, BlackRock invests on behalf of its clients. We give them choice. This is, we are not protecting ourselves against greenwashing here.
The investment that BlackRock are looking to generate is predominantly from here in New Zealand.
And they'll be investing in Kiwi clean green tech, all in the name of our 100% renewable electricity target by 2030.
Everything is good when you've got a really good goal. So you need a goal to push things along. So it is important, I think, and I've got a feeling that BlackRock wouldn't have come if they hadn't heard that.
A target which has an uncertain future. Christopher Luxon was asked whether he thought it was a priority for New Zealand to become 100% renewable in its electricity.
That's got to be our goal.
Newshub later checked with National to confirm it would be keeping the 2030 renewable energy target. A spokesperson said that is not one of our goals, confirming it would be scrapped if they were to be elected.
What we're focused on is making sure we can double the amount of renewable energy in this country, that it becomes abundant.
Kiwis don't want to be part of a global corporate experiment to be decarbonised.
The government's renewable energy vision and our very ambitious targets around 2050 clearly have played a role in making New Zealand an attractive place for them to invest.
Net zero emissions by 2050 and 100% renewable energy by 2030. Pretty big targets now backed by some pretty big cash.
Certainly a lot of cash there, Amelia. So what has the government actually done here?
Essentially, open doors. So this process all kicked off with Jacinda Ardern having that meeting with BlackRock in New York last year. That process has continued, culminating in the announcement that we saw today. And essentially, the government ministers, because we're such a small country, are our biggest brand ambassadors as well. And they've been selling this dream of 100% renewable energy by 2030 to bank on our clean, green image. But it is so hard to hit that target. Even the Climate Change Commission says that's highly ambitious. But we're getting to 95% even is going to be hard. But now there is $2 billion banking on that promise.
Amelia, thank you.